edge, and now David Warner has to walk back. Broad has got the breakthrough.
If you think about the way David Warner plays, first thing that comes to mind is how dominant he is square of the wicket on the offside, right? As soon as you get a little bit wide, he crunches it off the front foot. If it's a little bit short, he hits it in front of point or behind point off the back foot. Now what Broad tried to do last time was to take that angle away and take the offside away, was to come around the wicket. That might have been, at the start of that series, that might have been more of a containment type decision that ended up being the best way of getting him out. I don't think I've ever seen anyone have it over a batsman more than what Broad did in that series. And I'll wind it right back to the first innings of the first test, where Davey had made a few changes. He knew Broad was going to go around the wicket. Warner had moved himself over into off stump to try and combat the LBW. So if he was playing forward, he's therefore going to be outside the line and that sort of thing. And you got LBW in the first innings, the one that he didn't review, that was shown to be missing leg stump. And he then changed as a result of that one, thought, I can't stay here because I can still get hit on the pad and I'm still going to be LBW. Whereas I think if he had backed himself and trusted himself to the plan that he had initially, I think he would have been okay and he would have got through. Even if that first one, if he'd have reviewed that first one and it was not out, maybe Broad would have changed in a few overs' time. Maybe Broad would have changed his plan as well. I think we've all been through that where, even my first tour to India when Harbhajan had it all over me, that just came down to the fact that I just didn't trust myself enough. I knew what he was going to do, I knew what I wanted to do, but I was always trying to find a way to combat what he was doing rather than just trusting what I could do. So there's no doubt that Broad will start exactly the same way to Davey this time around. He won't get the movement that he got last time. I think that was the big thing. Around the wicket, outswing to a left-hander, that was okay more often than not, but it was the one that sort of straightened up that troubled Davey the most. So look, Broad might get a little bit of swing for the first 4 or 5 overs here in Australia, but it won't be that extended movement that he had in the UK last time. And I think Davey he's had a long time, he's had 2.5 years to work it out. We'll find out a way to combat what Broad's going to do. I'm backing Davey over Broad this summer.